community project was raising awareness for teen smoking. Okay, so our community was teens who smoke, and we found this very important to investigate because many teens who waste their lives today smoking, waste their lives smoking. So we wanted to raise awareness on this community because we believe it was an intense problem back then and still is today.
So the facts, the community we felt was much in need of awareness and knew that these teens needed much help with this very important issue. The community definitely needed a lot of support so that our city could take into consideration that this is a big issue. According to Center of Disease Control, if smoking continues at the current rate among youth in this country, 5.6 million of today's Americans younger than 18 will die from early smoking-related illness.
So our main goal of our community project was to inform others that teen smoking is an intense problem. The main way we wanted to raise awareness was by collaborating with companies in El Segundo to paint a giant art mural that shows the worst side of smoking to tell teens that smoking is bad for you and can obviously kill you. We wanted to show teens that this is a reality and you're going to have to face this in high school and college, and you're going to have to face these peer pressures and decisions. So if someone asks you today if you want to smoke, you're probably going to say, oh no, but when you're in the moment at high school, what are you going to say? Or when you're at college, what are you going to say? So I see more and more teens smoking in this community, and it's destined to know they have a probability of dying even before they reach adulthood. So here's a time lapse of us drawing our pictures to hang up in the teen center to raise awareness. And the first one says life is greater than death. Now, it occurred to me that, as you heard, 5.6 million of people younger than 18 will die due to smoking-related illness. So we found this a really big issue, and they're wasting their life, and it's their choice. And so the second clip, or time lapse, is of a teen smoking, and at the top it says wasted youth. Now, again, it's their choice, and they're wasting their life, and they're wasting their childhood, and that little burning piece of paper is going to control their whole entire life no matter what. I know my dad was smoking, and it took him 2 years to quit. 2 entire years. So, yeah.
So the planning for this took quite a while, and we had to plan our action for a while. So we contacted several companies during that, including Truth Orange, Fresh Empire, and SMOA, for art ideas to decide what, and we decided to paint a huge art mural, but some companies' wall was, like, there was private companies that owned the walls, so we couldn't really paint on it without their permission, and that just took a lot of, work that we were running out of time, and so we just contacted the mayor of El Segundo, Suzanne Fuentes, and she said we should start small, so we drew some art and hung it up in the teen center for 2 weeks, and then decided to take it down.
Alright, so was our community success? Yes, I believe our community project was a success, and and I believe it made others think about how smoking is bad. Smoking is, especially for a younger person. And every time someone smokes, they shorten their life for about 2 minutes or even more, and they're about 20 cigarettes per pack. Now, if someone smokes a pack every day, that's about 40 minutes per pack. Now, think about a week. So a pack a day for an entire week is about 280 minutes or 4.7 hours. Now, let's say someone was smoking for an entire year, they would lose about 244.4 hours of life every single year. If someone was smoking, let's say, from 15 to 20, then that's about 5 years. So think about someone smoking for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. Think about how much life they're wasting.
So we contacted many companies, as I said before, and all of them basically suggested our projects. So we contacted the mayor, as I said, and we were trying to find an open wall to paint because a huge art mural would be pretty cool and just tells people, smoking is bad for you. But we just decided to, because this is about teen smoking, so we went to the teen center where the most teens are, and we gathered all the materials, and we drew 2 pictures each, and it just related to how bad this issue is. Then we came together and went to put them up in the teen center. About 2 weeks later, we took them down for CPAP.
Alright, so our reflection. So we believe that we had a great impact on some teens, or some people, because as soon as you walk into the teen center, you automatically saw the portraits of the worst side of smoking, and hopefully it makes them think about their life choices and what they're going to do throughout their life. So we both strongly agree that this was a great success. However, I think we could have improved by making the pictures much bigger, so that as you walked in, you could actually see what was on the portrait. And I'd contact more anti-smoking companies. You know, the Real Cost commercials where the girl like peeling off her skin. It's just completely gross. Well, we were going to contact that company, but Truth Orange and Fresh Empire are the two most teen-related smoking companies, or anti-smoking companies. So we decided to contact them. And we'd like to give a great thanks to the Mayor of El Segundo, Truth Orange, Fresh Empire, and ESMOA for the art ideas, and a special thanks to family, friends, and teachers for all the support, and the Teen Center for letting us hang up our art in the building. Thank you so much for listening.